just want to say really fast, I edited this in really fast to be the beginning of the video. One of these books that I'm reviewing is going to be so sick and fire hot. You guys need to watch the entire video. Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. These are your comic book reviews for this week, which would have been 12/12, New Comic Book Day. I got a lot of them, but before we begin, I have like 4 announcements. So make sure to check everything at the end, and the links and everything like that. So first of all, Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific over at Tony Sanders' channel. I'll put the link in the description. I'm going to be a guest, I'm going to be a guest on the show with Tony Sanders, JD, and Jeffrey Comic-Con. And it's going to be a show called To Slab or Not to Slab. I think we're going to go over books and show why we wouldn't slab or not slab them. Should be very interesting. I used to do a lot of videos on grading. I haven't had time. I want to get back into it. So this might be the opportunity to do it with a bunch of people, and they all have great channels. So I want you guys to come over there Monday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, and enjoy the ride. It's going to be fun. That's what she said. Okay, so also, second announcement, number 2. I am having an eBay sale, okay? My eBay seller ID is Black Zeno. You can find it in my About page. I'll write it right here and in the description, okay? I have cleared out everything out of my eBay, okay? Basically, except for slabs and regular, like, original art. So I'm doing 10% off for 10 days, okay? Starting right now. And basically, my prices for slab books are already lower than any other slab book out there. So you get an additional 10% off if you, it's live right now to the world. Just want to let you know about that. Next, on Saturday the 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern and Sunday 16th, 5 p.m. Eastern, I'm giving a shout out for the Great Legend Show. They're having a charity auction for the Hero Initiative, okay? So you guys can go check them out. It's for a great cause. And, you know, you can also go to heroinitiative.org. That's another option. But I would definitely go check out that. It's going to be a lot of fun. You see them all the time at Comic-Cons and stuff. You can always donate there, too. It's a great thing to donate to artists that, you know, need the money, okay? In regard, besides that, which will be Saturday late night and Sunday in the middle of the day type of thing, I'm a part of some other comic book auctions on Facebook. There's multiple groups. I was also having one Saturday the 15th, but in the morning, super early. And it's just kind of a blowout, get rid of stuff before Christmas, get some Christmas gifts out there. That'll be on my Facebook, Economics and Comics, from like 8 in the morning Pacific to maybe 3 or 4 o'clock. That way I can get over and everyone can jump over to the beginning of theirs. I think theirs is a little bit later, but it's on YouTube. And they go Sunday as well. So those are all my announcements really fast. We're going to jump into the comic book reviews. But I have something real special. So I got an early Christmas present for today. This is sick, okay? It's the 12 Days of Socks Marvel. You know those little things where you open up and you open it up and I can't, what is it called, dude? I can't remember. The 12 Days of Christmas where you open it, whatever, and you open each pack. So, today's the first day, so I'm going to open up my first pack of socks. This is a great thing, guys. This is so cool. My old lady's the best. Love you. So, I'm opening number 1. Looks like the Black Widow. I'm opening her up. All right, number 1. She told me to start at number 1. All right, so here is the pair of socks that I will be wearing today. Oh, they're like minis. But here they are. So, let the festivities begin and let the comic book reviews begin. I hope to see you at the auction and all the Monday show. It's going to be fun. Check out the eBay. Check out the Great Legend. It's going to be a great, you know, the countdown to Christmas, I think, is going to be great for all YouTubers. So Suck it all up, guys. It's going to be good. That's what she said. Okay, comic book reviews. Here we go. Okay, so I just got done reading The Empty Man #2. Now, I did a review on this before. I liked the book, #1, and now I'm reading #2. This is actually the variant cover. It's pretty cool. You know what I know this review is supposed to be about the book, but I liked it. There's something about the smell. The smell of this book is so good. It's like, you know, if you like, when you're a kid or you sniff glue or something weird or sniff a marker, it's not the same smell, but the paper smells so good. And the actual paper is pretty nice too. So, I know that's ridiculous, but we'll get to it. So, the art is really good inside. Internally, I love the art. It's different. It's a little bit different. I know I'm kind of reviewing everything about the book as well as the words. So, basically, we left off last time where this family, the wife had the empty man disease. And basically, the empty man disease makes you hallucinate. And you know, physically hurt yourself or do things. And you see things. So, it starts off with like news broadcasting, how people are getting sick and what they're doing and stuff. Then it goes back to the house where this group of people came to get the family's wife. I think it's Miss Carrie or something like that. And so they're there. At the same time, the daughter is at a park, and these FBI agents or something are interviewing her, like making sure that she's okay. Or they want to know about her mom, basically. Everyone's kind of wanting to know about her mom, which is interesting. But this group that's at the house right now is an alternate group trying to take the mom with them, say they can fix her so that the government doesn't take her away, and they'll help her. And the husband's like, no way, man, no. But they say their name. The group's name is the Whisper Oracles. So if this book pops off and there's a key, the first appearance of the Whisper Oracles might be in this book. So basically, they end up not taking her, and the daughter has a number to the FBI agent. She runs home, and then they leave. There's other powerful organizations in this trying to make they're trying to do something. I don't know what, because it ends off with a guy on a phone and a bunch of like armed people like going to make an example maybe of that neighborhood or the family themselves, because this is an outbreak of something. You do find out as well, though, that there is medicine for it. The two FBI agents that were interviewing the little girl in the park, one of the FBI agents saw these little kids playing on a merry-go-round, and the guy next to her was like, hey, do you take your medicine? And I'm not 100% if they're FBI either. They say they are, but they might not be. She takes the medicine and it goes away. So there is a cure, but so far that's where I got. I think it's a really good book. I'm interested in it. It's something different. It's a little bit graphic, whatever, but I will be picking up #3. So let's move on. Hey guys, so I just got done reading Bitter Root #2. This is the Ncbd variant cover. I love Ncbd. Let me give it a smell test. No, it doesn't have that same smell as Empty Man, but it's still a nice feel of book. In the last story, Bitter Root, there were these monsters, and these monster hunters, and they have this stuff they shoot them with, it turns them back normal. Basically, it's like a werewolf, you know, but it's a human. But when they're bad, it's a werewolf. Whatever. They're called Gino. Jinoo. And they're basically possessed demons or something. I don't know what's going on. But basically, if your soul is bad, like say you kill someone or something, you can become one. But as long as you keep your soul clean, I guess you can't. But it starts off in the park again, where they were left off, I believe, and he's fighting a bunch of these demon things right here. And, you know, he kills them all, and then there's one guy left, but he didn't ever turn in nothing, so he sees, like, all his friends and family dead. He's like, what'd you do? And then this beast, like this bird beast, comes and takes some of the people that have been cleansed, because when he kills them, it's like cleansing their soul, and goes back, and basically it's a person, they're sucking up the cleansed soul energy. It's kind of confusing. I got to be honest with you, it's confusing, but it's interesting, and I think I'll get #3 just because I usually get #3. But one of the good guys that got in a fight, he is ended up turning into one of them. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But overall, it's an okay book. It's interesting. And we're going to just keep going. Okay, moving on to Cemetery Beach number 4. I got the variant cover. It looks like some old Batman stuff, like Batman Adventures. You know, I've been reading this book. Basically, it's this guy from another world, or Earth, I guess, and he's on a mission. And he's got like a rogue fighter that's helping him. And basically, they're making their way. This is like a map. The art in here is really good. I like it a lot. But there's a map. They're heading in that direction to the center, which is Cemetery Beach, where his ship is. She's trying to guide him there. There's not a lot of talk in this book, except they're going through Drumland now. There's different sections in this other world of different people, which they're all crazy and whatever. But they're hauling ass and they're like rocket ship and whatever, and these missiles get shot at them, right? And they avoid it. But what's really cool is, out of the missiles pops out these dudes on these like hoverboard thingies, and you know, they're fighting, and it's just non-stop action. This book, it's non-stop action, and I really like the art. I mean, there's a whole page, 2 pages, and there's only 1 word bubble, and that's how most of this book is. I don't know why I'm still on it, to be honest with you, but I love the art and it's constant action, so that's probably why I'm still reading it. So I'm gonna be getting number 5, but that was number 4, and it's decent. I mean, it's a fast $3.99. You know what I mean? Like, it takes you a minute and a half to read this book, but the art in it's really good, and I really like this variant cover. We're gonna keep going because I got some good books. Okay, guys, I just got done reading Goddess Mode number 1. Just came out. I gotta admit, there's just too much. It's too much. It's too much for me. It's like a whole new world. I mean, like future hacking and all that. It's not bad, but I mean, there are so many different terms and things going on in this book that it's kind of hard to follow. I'll give you a brief thing. I guess there's like, in the future, there's like a syndrome where it makes people sick or sleep. It's called Tucker-Brady syndrome. The main character's name is Cassandra. There's a company called Hermicorp or something. And there's like this other alternate reality called Azoth. I believe that's all. So basically this girl's, her dad's sick and she's like hacking into a thing. It looks like she's there, but she's not. And these heads of these corporations like want her to go find out more. And then all of a sudden she gets brought into this alternate world. Like almost, I don't know if you could say it Matrix or whatever, magic or something. I don't know. And she meets up with some people that are trying to save the world, basically. But it's the art's cool and stuff, but it's just too much for me, and I want to be brief on this book because I will not be getting number 2. But I think some of you guys might like it. So I'm just going to move on because we still have 2 books. The Batman Who Laughs and Batman Damned number 2. Okay, guys, got 2 reviews left. We're going to do Batman Damned number 2 first. You know, I hate to say it. There are some good parts in here, but mostly poop. I was expecting more. I was expecting a lot more. Hopefully that'll pick up in 3. I'm not saying the book was bad, but the best thing about this book is the art. The art is incredible. Bermejo's killing it. There's a lot of good things. Another thing that's interesting in this book is they flip back in time when Bruce is a kid and his parents are fighting and it's like they're going to get a divorce or something, and possibly that Bruce's dad was cheating on his wife and Martha, and a part, no, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I'll give this part where, you know, Bruce sees them fighting and the dad leaves and Bruce goes in and Martha's like looking at the broken family picture, and Bruce has a cap gun and he like shoots her in the head. It's a cap gun though, and she's like, beg him never to do that again, never will use a gun, never use a gun. So it's kind of showing like where that all came from, origin of him being the Bat, in a different way, but like family drama. And then it goes back to Bruce with Constantine and everybody, and they're still searching for the Joker, or the Joker's killer, or whatever. In Batman Damned 1, we left off with the crucified priest. And so, you know, he goes through this like rap thing, and it's just, it's dumb. That part's dumb. the scene where he's like going in, at least to me it's dumb. I don't know what else to say. This part where it's a whole thing of, you know, a rap concert or something. And anyway, but before all hell breaks loose, a big explosion happens in the city. And what happens is, you know, there's some magic going on in here too, guys. I feel like something's controlling Batman. But in the sky is the bat sign or whatever, but it's Joker's face. So the Joker's alive. He's going after him, and the Joker's up there shooting everybody. And but some of the art, I mean, the art, Bermejo's art is just, dude, he's incredible. I wasn't feeling the writing too much in this one, gotta be honest. But it shows Joker on the roof, and he's like blasting away, and they're killing people. And of course, Batman comes, and he's like beating everyone else. And you find out, of course, that it's Harley Quinn, you know, and she's pissed off because she thinks the Joker's dead. And I mean, look at this art, dude. That is sick. She gets him though in the neck with something, and she's trying to kill him. He's starting to hallucinate and stuff. But then it ends up, you know, the closest we can get to anything like naughty is this, where she's like unzipping her clothes. It looks like she's gonna try to maybe make love to him while he's passed out. He stops her, of course, and it gets close to, he's basically choking her out at the end. Like, and what you see on the bottom is someone kind of controlling him. So, you know, it's basically implicating he's probably going to choke her out. You know what I mean? All the way. Kill her. And then it shows a preview for the third cover. Sick. So overall, it's okay. I wasn't too fond of all the writing. I did like the flashbacks with Bruce's family. And the art is 100% the bomb, dude. Best art so far. Well, for, you know, if you're talking about artists like Art Germ and Bettina and Middleton, you got to throw Bermejo in here. And honestly, he's a more, he's stepped it up, guys. I mean, this guy's sick, dude. So I'm going to be starting to buy a lot of Bermejo stuff because I'm starting to fall in love with his stuff. So anyway, that's my review on that. I hope it's decent for you guys. I mean, I'm going to keep going with it. Of course, I want to see what happens, but I feel like it slowed down from number one. Number one, I was like, dang, this is sick. So slow down, we'll build up. They have a small ending there, number two, to make you buy number three. Of course, I'm buying them all. But let's just review the last book, Batman Who Laughs. Okay, guys, I just read The Batman Who Laughs. And this book is the best book. Oh, my God. Dude, this series is going to be fire. I'm going to buy a lot of them. I mean, this first book alone, I feel has a bunch of keys in it. And I'm going to warn you right now, spoilers. I'm going to spoil this whole book. This isn't just a review. This is a spoil. This book is sick. Okay? So, we all know who the Bat Who Laughs is. Multi-dimensional. It's basically Batman without code. Without morals. And he kills all the bad guys, even though he's bad too. And he's going from universe to universe. It starts off very well. I love the art. Just a normal scene of the Batman, you know, fighting crime. There's this people shipping bodies, right? And he foils the thing and he opens up the cylinder of the body and it's Batman. It's him. But it's Batman from like an alternate time. Like after Batman got his back broken by Bane and went a different route. Like Greenpeace and had a family and all this stuff. Like an alternate universe Batman is here being transported. So that let him know that, uh-oh, somebody's here. It's the Bat Who Laughs, right? So after like looking at his body and figuring out, he figures out it's him. So what happens? What left off in that 6-page preview before, you switch back to Arkham, right? And it's the Grim Knight from an alternate universe. The Batman Who Laughs has also brought the Grim Knight with him into this universe with our Batman here. I guess this universe. And the Grim Knight, he's just smoking everybody in Arkham, right? They open up the Joker's door in Arkham, and Joker's like, "Oh, you're here to kill me," and he's like, "No, not me." And then the Batman Who Laughs comes in, and he, you know, the Joker's pleading with him, and he just kills the Joker, right? But, so another spoiler, it's not the Joker. The Joker knew that it was happening. If you read Justice League 13, the Joker knew it was going to happen, okay? Now, the Batman talks about why he never killed the Joker, because Batman says he thinks the Joker has something inside his heart, like a chemical, that if you kill him, you're going to become the Joker. It'll, like, instantly make you the Joker. So that's part of the reason, well, Batman doesn't kill, but he doesn't do it. So after all this that I've told you, Batman's at the Batcave, and he's like, you know, you need to seal everything off because we know the Batman Who Laughs here and all this stuff. And before they can seal it off, someone sneaks in, right? Someone sneaks in. The real Joker sneaks in, right? And Batman's like, I can protect you, because he knows that the Batman Who Laughs is coming there to kill him, to kill the Joker, right? And Joker's like, nah, and he points a gun, and Batman's like, don't do it. And it's a trick gun where it kills the Joker. The Joker kills himself, okay? The real Joker kills himself, and Batman's like, why'd you do that? And then he realizes when Batman's holding him, that chemical that he was talking about earlier came out. And he's like, the only way you can beat him is if you're him. And the final page is the Batman becoming the Joker, or a hybrid with Batman's the new Joker, or whatever. So, dude, it's gonna be awesome. This book is awesome. I cannot wait to read number 2. I strongly suggest picking up number 1s. They're going to sell out fast. This is the best read of the week by far. It is great. It's engaging. The art's good. Man, this is going to be a hit. A hit. I hope, I don't know how long this series is. I hope it never ends. If it's going to start like that, I hope it never ends. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know what? We'll see you next time, okay? Peace out.